Look inside of that truck. All right, here we are. We got a brand new mod for this beautiful 2017 Toyota Tacoma TRD Sport. And what this is a tonneau cover for this bed. Kind of keep stuff in the bed dry. That's kind of what we were going after. This thing costs $305 from eBay. So it's an eBay tonneau cover. The ones from Toyota are probably around $500-600 maybe.
At
so
least.
This one $305. So we never put one of these things on. We don't even know how to go about it. But you know what? That don't stop us. So let's bust this sucker open and see what we got. Man, that was an easy job. That's the easiest dang thing we've done in a long time, putting this thing on. CC, tell us about it here.
So we just had these little clamps right here to take it off. You can pull both of these back. And then this should hold up and give you your space. Gotta make sure you put these up or it won't shut correctly. It just folds over and you got your little clips right here that holds it in place so it don't fly off while you're going down the road.
What kind of contraption you got up in there? What holds that sucker in?
These little brackets right here slide along the bed rail and you tighten this down. It's got a little lip and it attaches to the lip. And you tighten it down real snug but not too snug, and then that keeps it in place, keeps it from falling off.
Man, that was an easy job, don't you think?
It was, very easy.
Just short and sweet. $305 and a ton of bed cover, just like that. Fold him back up, let's see what it looks like. My gosh, look at that. Oh yeah, look at that. Sweet, man, you could put your groceries in there. You could even hide in there. If you was hiding from somebody, you could get in there.
Good. And this is from eBay, so.
You can't beat it. Easy to put on too, like, what, 30-minute job maybe?
30 minutes, yep. Unboxing to on the truck.
Welcome back to the channel. It is another new day. Today, what we got lined up is something that we've never done before. We got a couple of products here. Honestly, until a few weeks ago, I never heard of. This right here is some iron remover. So, evidently in your car's paint, in the pores, you get iron buildup in there from brake dust and the road and all that. So we're gonna try this out. You gotta spray it on there. Then it's supposed to oxidize it, turn it purple, and then rinse it out. And then what we've got here, look at this beautiful packaging from Eric at Avalon King. This is Armor Shield 9 ceramic coat. It's the highest strength ceramic coat you can get as a consumer. So we're gonna put this on CC's truck today. It's got pretty much new paint all over. But we're gonna do a little bit of paint correction on the truck. Put this on, it's guaranteed to last for 2 years. We're gonna put it to the southern test here. That's what we're gonna do with this. And then with the ceramic coat, the iron remover, we're doing the steps that we need to do to put the ceramic coat on. And one of the things was to use a clay bar Well, they've got this thing called a clay bar mitt, and I've never seen these things. But I thought, you know what? We'll try this thing out. This is a clay bar mitt that's supposed to remove all the other imperfections that gets embedded in the finish on the paint, make it really, really slick. So we're gonna try this out. And then we've got some good Ajax to get any wax residue or anything like that off before we go with the ceramic coat. And then we've got the 91% isopropyl alcohol. So that's just alcohol. I guess you could get it at drugstore, just spray it on there, wipe it off, gets rid of all the, all the wax. So we're gonna learn, we've never done this before. So we're gonna figure it out. First thing we're gonna do is get the iron remover on here. And then when we get all that done, we'll just move right along to the next steps, get it all cleaned and dried off, and get ready for the ceramic coat. All right, this whole side of this truck, we painted the whole thing a couple months ago. I'm just gonna spray some of this down low, see if it's picked up any iron, because we don't really know what to expect instead of spraying the whole side. I'm just gonna spray it down low first. Yeah, so this is just like we thought. This is all new paint. We don't really see any iron on this side, so we're gonna get this stuff rinsed off. All right, we're gonna jump straight in now. After we got the iron off, we're gonna jump straight in to using this clay bar mitt and the good old Ajax to get the wax off, if there is any. So we're gonna try this thing out. All right, that went really good. We washed that down with some Ajax, and that went good. That was just, you know, to get all the wax off, and you could see that there wasn't really no wax on when we were done. We used a clay bar mitt. That's the first time that thing seemed to work really well to just kind of get everything out of the pores. The iron remover, there wasn't a lot of iron, especially on this side, but the other side there was some stuck in there. So we got all that out. So what we're gonna do now is we're gonna do just a little bit of paint correction and polishing. And you know, like I said, we painted this whole side, and you know, sometimes you get a little imperfections in your paint. Not a lot, because you can see this truck is beautiful, but there's a couple of spots that we're gonna correct the paint. That's the first thing we're gonna do. We got it all dried off, so we're gonna get started with some 2000 sandpaper and correct those spots. All right, we got that stuff. We got that stuff sanded down with some 2000 up here. When I painted this thing, I'm a little bit of an amateur when it comes to painting, and I got it a little bit dry up top where I couldn't see real good. So we just flattened that down with some 2000, and then I took this ultimate cutter to it. This is just like a rubbing compound scratch remover. So then we polished back the 2000 sandpaper scratch marks, and I used this little buffer that I bought at O'Reilly's one day. I was there, and it was an impulse buy, and this thing, it does really good. Then after we got through with that, we switched over to the ultimate polish. This is made by hand. This is good stuff, so we just polished it back over, got the paint all corrected. So now we're fixing to bust out the Armor King. Now we're gonna spray it here just real quick with the 91% isopropyl alcohol. That'll get off all the oils and residues and everything that's left. So when we put our ceramic coat on, we don't have anything on the finish. So anything that's stuck down in the pores, this should get it all off. So we're gonna hop to it. All right, we've got this thing, all this paint's been corrected. We got all the wax, grease, the oils, the iron, everything is off the finish now. And now it's time to see what's inside this packaging from Avalon King. So let's look at it. This stuff costs 50 bucks. So maybe it's worth it. I don't know. You know, it's got a cool little box that it's in for sure. Check that out. Cha-ching. And it's Armor Shield. And then look at this. Oh, it's just like a treasure. Apply, smile, enjoy. I like that. So look here. That little bitty tiny bottle is gonna protect this truck for 2 years. So let's see what else we got in here. Be funny if I dropped and broke it, wouldn't it? So here's our cloth, some gloves, and this is our little applicator. And then some applicator cloths. Oh look. Coated by the King, man. Coated by the King. Avalon King. Makes me think about King Arthur. I don't know about you, but it does me. Avalon King. King Arthur. Went to Avalon. Get it? All right, let's get to it. All right, man. It took a minute to get this thing ready for the Avalon King. You know, I kind of like that. You know, this thing is now protected by the Avalon King ceramic coat. But you know what? It was real easy to put the ceramic coating on. Like easy, like super easy. Only took a minute, but it took hours to get ready for that point, because you got to paint prep, you got to surface prep, you got to polish, you got to sand. You don't necessarily have to do the sanding, but we did a little paint correction, a little sanding, polishing. You know, we used the IPA on it, but look at this thing, man. Look at it. It is beautiful. Should be protected for the next 2 years. So that is awesome. All right then, man, today has been a really good day. We got a lot done. We got this Tacoma looking sweet. Man, it's so slick with this Avalon King ceramic coating. It's gonna be so slick. CC gonna be going down the road tonight. He's gonna hit a bug and that bug gonna go, shoo, man, just right across the hood, right across the top. There's no way it's gonna stick. But you know, so far, you know, the Avalon King ceramic coating, Armor Shield 9, it was real easy to put on, really easy to put on. I hope that it lives up to the hype that we've heard about it. You know, a lot of people done a lot of videos on this stuff about how to put it on, and we really didn't talk much about how to put it on so much as we did to prep the car. But if you want to know some of that stuff, just leave a comment down below. Any specific question on what we did, just hit us up, we'll respond. We got the Tonneau bed cover put on today too. That thing is just easy, and it really made this truck for what CC wants to use it for. You know, he wants to keep his groceries dry and stuff back there, so just to put it in. But we had a lot of fun doing this. We hope you enjoyed the video. If you like what we're doing, subscribe to our channel, give us a thumbs up. We sure enjoyed making this video. We appreciate each and every one of you. Until next time, we're out.